I'm feeling very brown sugar, babe. Okay, let's get into these highlights with this personality unit that's given oh so much personality by OMG Hair, okay? Real cute, real beginner friendly too. And this is the packaging. It came with a HE wig cap, a lace melting band that I need, a really nice comb that I like, and a nice little thank you note, okay? And also the wig came with an actual sleeve that it was, shipped in it, and I really like this. It's nice. And I love Yaki textures when it comes to color, and this highlighted brown color is absolutely gorgeous, and it came pre-curled. So I'm really feeling also the 𝐒 hairline, and when I tell you this pre-plucked, it's pre-plucked. And it's a pre-cut lace too, and the HD lace is beautiful. Look how clear and crispy. I see it in HD. Like, I see straight through there. So I'm very impressed with the hairline and how well it's pre-plucked and how small the knots are. So this is beginner friendly for sure with it being pre-cut lace. And I really like that it has the invisible fitted, drawstring. And I can go glueless with this. So with the invisible drawstring, you can wear it up. And that's why I really like these silicone patches here with additional comb. So if I do choose to wear it up, I won't be clocked and it'll be nice and secure with this elastic. And I am really loving this color. OMG Hair is really impressing me with their color with this really pretty brown kind of chocolate look. So say if I'm not, into color, this gives me just enough color to feel cute. So it is very secure, okay? And the 𝐒 hairline is perfectly pre-plucked, okay? The texture feels amazing. And they've done a really good job with pre-prepping this wig. Like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to curl it for real. Nothing. So I do love the invisible drawstrings with this unit because I can throw this up in a ponytail, do some really pretty updos, for spring, summertime, and bridal season. And I will say these invisible drawstrings are a lot more comfortable than the other drawstrings because they're a little more finer and sit closely to, around my hair. So it doesn't feel like it's rubbing and moving around. So I will say this 𝐒 hairline is absolutely stunning. And I feel like it makes it look way more realistic than the other kind of, pre-cut and pre-plucked lace. Because this has some character to it. So I just cut a little bit off going in a zigzag motion just to mimic the pre-cut lace that I already have. And then I'm just going to brush out the, excess hair. And I'm very impressed because once I brushed off the excess hair, it still gave pre-plucked. So OMG Hair really got into the details with this unit, and the knots are really nice and small as well. And I really like that I'm able to go glueless with this, being that the lace is so nice and thin with its HD lace. Okay, it's absolutely stunning. So I still get the 𝐒 hairline, but I just kind of modified it just a little bit. And I am going to put on a little bit of bronzer on the hairline just so it matches my makeup like this. And a little bit was only needed. Like, I didn't have to do too much. And this is perfect for me because I don't like to fuss in my wigs, a lot. I just like to put them on and go. And this is definitely giving that. So I am going to apply a little bit of hairspray to the hairline just because I want it to lay exactly like this. And it's so, so pretty, y'all. Like, in person, it's so pretty. And I love this Yaki texture because Yaki textures in color always look the best to me. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. And also what I noticed that I like about this wig, there are no flyaways at the top or filler hair. It's smooth from lace to end. So I'm just gonna hot comb and clean up some areas that I want just a little bit more neat. But the construction of this unit is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so, so natural. Now I will say the lace is very, very thin. So I think even for this kind of unit, the bald cap method would be gorgeous if you have a special occasion. Or just a darker wig cap, you know what I mean? So it won't show through the beautiful thin lace. So that's a good problem to have in my opinion. But I did fix that by pulling the wig down a little bit further after the video. So it is absolutely gorgeous. I love how neat the hairline looks. And I am going to spray a little bit of hairspray at the very top just to, get everything nice and how I like it to look. Now, I think this unit is 20 inches or is it 22? To me, it's giving 20 inches. But all information about this unit will be down in the description below as far as specs and all of that. But I'm loving the density of this unit. with it being at 180 density, and that is already pre-layered. So I have this feather-like layering in the front. So I decided to take the shortest piece and curl that going away from my face. And I really like that OMG hair. Really gave me the experience that I felt like I deserved without having to do too much. Like, I don't even have to put the layer in myself. It's already done. And it's already curled with these beautiful bouncy curls. Like, it had been sitting in the box, mind you. And this is how it came straight out of the box. So, so pretty. Oh my goodness. And I love the placement of the highlights. And I really like how it's not brassy. The texture is very, very soft. And it feels very, very full too. I don't see any kind of like short hairs. It seems to be all, you know, even as far as, you know, no filler hairs and any of that kind of, you know, stuff that we don't like. I don't like it. So, yeah, the front pieces really, really did it for me. I was like, they done put the layers in here and everything. I don't have to do that there. So this is truly would be beginner friendly, or just someone who's on the go and doesn't have a lot of time. It's like someone like myself, and I just don't want to spend a lot of time working on a wig. And this is like beautiful. This gives custom. This gives like celebrity units. You know what I mean? It's so, so pretty. So I'm very impressed with OMG Hair. I think this is my second time trying one of their units. And the color is so good. I love this. And I think this is the perfect length for me too. And being that I'm 4'11", I don't like really long hair anymore. I kind of like this length and maybe a little bit shorter because I just feel prettier. You know what I mean? It feels very much so like, let's go to brunch, you know? So I'm loving the placement of the highlights. Very natural. Just a really good job with the placement in the highlights, framing the face and the pre-cut layers that frame the face in this feathered fashion. So it is a very deep closure, y'all. I get a lot of parting space, okay? Which allows me to, you know, experiment with other styles if I wanted to, like some half up, half downs, some updos, ponytails, and things like that, being that it does have the invisible drawstring too. So this unit is absolutely stunning. This is so pretty. And I feel like too, this would be like, this is like an all-purpose unit too. Look how beautiful these highlights are. This is very much so corporate friendly, date night friendly, you know, baby shower friendly, photo shoot friendly, just friendly for everything. It's just really, really gorgeous, very sophisticated, very classy. I like the two-tone with the brighter color at the top, and then underneath it's the darker, deeper hues here. So it's so gorgeous, and it was so easy to put on. Look at all these colors. All I had to do was curl the front. It was pre-curled, bouncy, full. Like the ends are not thin. I love, love Yaki texture. So I will say this unit feels really comfortable on as well. And perfect being that I can go glueless, because it was already pre-cut, pre-plucked, and all of that good stuff where I don't have to do anything but put it on, curl it a little bit, add some hairspray, and I'm out the door. So yeah, y'all, I'm loving this unit. If you do have any questions about OMG Hair, please feel free to ask me, and everything about this unit and the products that I use will be down in the description below for you to check out as always. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.